Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're on 1.16.5, and we have got a new Bleach mod. Huzzah, huzzah. Actually, technically I've got two mods in here today, because I also had another anime-ish, anime-ish, it's an anime mod, definitely. There's two anime mods in this one today. We've got Bleach, let's get this one. It's so small, it didn't feel like it could do its own review, but I threw it anyway. It's Naruto Run mods. Just exists so 1.16.5 to makes you run like Naruto. That's all it does. It's not big enough for a review in its own, because it'd be like a shorts video. But that's it too. If you're interested in that, link way down below. But no, the main focus today will be the Bleach mod. So, yeah, this mod's been floating about for a little bit. It's been getting regular updates and whatnot, and it still seems to be kind of its beginning grounds. It's got some nice bits and pieces flung in. It's not got a huge amount to it quite yet, but I mean, yeah, it looks interesting enough that I want to take a look at it with the bits and stuff around it. So, how is this mod working? Well, okay, we've got a few buttons to quickly just look at really quick. Just make sure we know what those are. Where is the thing? There it is, Bleach. So, we've got, well, Haru, might be how it's pronounced, and Shimpo. So those two are the same button. Those are just essentially both flash step. It's just one is Quincy variation, one is Shinigami variation. The other one is open spiritual information card. Okay, press R, badoom. Spiritual information card. Your name, you're a human, you've got 0 Ryatsu, max Ryatsu 0, XP 0 to 2, level 0. So, some pretty simple stuff. You just got a wee kind of card thing here going on there to keep track of all your stats and whatnot. And, yeah, basically, we can improve that. We can actually build ourselves up right now. If we take a weapon and we go start killing things, you can just start improving straight away. If I murder this cow here, goodbye, cow. And I have 1 out of 2 of experience. If I go find another thing to kill, which, yeah, the thing you can kill can be anything. Ways to improving this is pretty much just kill things. Kill things. It doesn't care what those things are, just kill them. Now, I leveled up. I didn't gain anything from it, though, because I'm a human. I'm a human, even though I'm fighting and improving and whatnot. I don't build spiritual energy. I can't see spiritual things. Ignore them. Wait, no, don't ignore them. You can see them. Those are actual beings. Yes. No, those are fine. My own Quincy's. Yes. No. I was like, wait, no, they're spiritual. No, they're not spiritual beings. We can't actually see those ones, but yeah. So, starting off, yeah, that's all well and good thing, but how do we become the things we want to become? Well, there's a few ways of going about this. You pick your path, basically. There are apparently 3 right now, being Shinigami, Quincy, and the Hollow. I haven't actually seen what the Hollow one looks like yet, so I don't know if you actually change body look when you do it, so we'll be finding that one out together. But yeah, so depending on your path, depends on what you want to be doing for this. So for this one, we'll take a look at becoming a Quincy in a second. Because I'll show the 3 ways to become the different things. But before that, we'll take a quick look at the things that are in the mod and what really reasons why you want to do the things you're going to become. So, yeah, we got the whole... Oh, it's called the Chain of Fate. I was about to say the whole chain there, but... so it's got a... I mean, not as nice a mod as the clothing. I'll say that. But, you know, it seems to be on the to-do list of make the chain look nicer in the future, so possibly I'll be getting an upgrade. But, yeah, that'll appear if you die, because if you die, you become a plus, a whole, whatever you want to call it, so that'll be a thing. I've got the 2 training outfits for Shinigami. I always enjoy these outfits. I always think they look quite cool. Particularly I enjoy the red one, because I just like the color red. But, yeah, I don't know how you get these. They're in, but I don't know the crafting recipe for them, because I don't have crafting recipes, and I don't know how you actually obtain them outside of that, so... That's the thing. Now get the Shinigami outfit. Standard Shinigami issued outfit. Kill, become a Shinigami and get your hands on that. And I've got the Quincy cloak thing, which, I mean, this thing looks cool. I do enjoy a good Quincy cloak. Badoom. Which, I mean, yeah, the cloak is longer. And the trousers going below. But yeah, so there's different armor ratings depending on the thing. So yeah, Quincy cases, we've got, what is that? 8, 5, and 2. That was 15, so that's iron armor level. Whereas the Shinigami stuff is 10, 8, and 2. That's diamond armor level. But without the helmet, so you had the helmet on, you get even higher. So that's cool. But yeah, if we just take a look here. And yeah, it's kind of the same deal for this stuff. But I mean, the kind of uniforms, I mean, I guess because the kind of uniforms are made of spiritual energy. And also better than the standard Quincy stuff, which is more just clothy for looks stuff. And then the Chain of Fate doesn't have any armor rating at all. Which, by the way, to point out, if you die while you've got an outfit on, the Chain of Fate will take wherever place your chest plate is. So if you're wearing a chest plate you like, take it off before you die, otherwise Chain of Fate will devour it. Then after that, we've got the only thing with the crafting recipe in this. We've got the Shinai. It's got a 5.5 attack speed and 1.8. A 1.8 attack speed and 5.5 attack damage. So less than iron sword, but a bit quicker. It's made from 2 bits of bamboo and a stick. I mean, okay, bamboo sword. It makes sense. It's a Shinai bamboo. Yeah. The only thing is, like, where do you get bamboo in a bamboo forest? And how often do you see those? Yeah, I don't know. That seems like one that would be quite, it would necessarily tricky to make, but you know, it'll be more luck based because you don't see that kind of stuff as often. So, and it makes more sense in 1.615 to make it bamboo than sugarcane. It does make more sense. I'm just sitting thinking, like, unless I spawn near a bamboo forest, am I ever going to be able to make this thing? I am not so sure. And then aside from that, we've also got the Zanpakuto, or the Asachi. So, the name is Zanpakuto. Low class Shinigami wield. Right click on souls to use soul burial. Cool. I don't think I've actually really seen any souls yet, so possibly that's a thing for the future, unless there were there and I just haven't noticed them. And then also we've got the Quincy cross, which it's the Quincy cross, so cool. And then mob-wise, there is only 4, but the 2 we're going to just focus on right now is, yeah, the Shinigami, which, again, spiritual creature, you can't see. And then we've got, yeah, the Quincy, which they come in 2 variations. They do. They come in 2 variations. Where is the Lurvecker? Okay, you get the one with the bow. Okay, possibly I can't spawn it in. Oh, no, yeah, possibly I just can't spawn it in with the egg then. Right. Well, put it. Okay, there's another one anyway. There's one that hasn't got the bow out. It's got the cross in hand instead, so it's deactivated. So hold on, let's see. Is there? Can I use the command to summon this thing? Aha, there is. Summon old Quincy. There he is. Doesn't have a spawn egg. Oh well, whatever. So if we wanted to become a Quincy, this is the guy we speak to first. So, hello Quincy. Good morning. Who am I? Well, I'm one of the last members of the Quincy. Sure you are, mate. We are humans who choose to protect ourselves from the threat of the Hollows. Are you interested in joining me in our journey? Or, yeah, join me in our journey. To give back the former glory of the Quincy clan. Sure. At which point, we now gain the Quincy... Wait, hold on. I was already wearing the... Fucking hell, that's loud! Okay, I turned it down. Fun fact, if you want to turn the sound down, the Quincy's going ballistic sounding all that was a mistake. Yeah, it's basically, you just want to turn down your player sound, so like, there's the sensor right there. These are okay. I basically went through them all, trying to figure out what the effect the sound thing was. It's player sound, as it turns out. Fucking hell. So right, we became a Quincy, yay! With that we should have been, I believe, given the outfit, because I believe I was given the Shinigami outfit when I tested to become a Shinigami. And in this case, you also get given the cross. So yeah, the stuff's not craftable normally, so this is the only way to get it, other than spawning it in. And yeah, in our case, you right-click the bow and you get given the bow. At this point, we now have spiritual energy as well. So we have a 50 available to us. We're currently level 1, At this point now, we can essentially shoot bow at things and kill them and gain XP and level up. Which I guess, yeah, if we go and find some little animals to quickly kill, which, how much is the bow doing? I have to kill one of them. Okay, let's try it. What does leveling up do for us? Let's have a look-see look. There we go. So we went up by 1 Ryatsu point. Cool. So you're not gonna go up very, very quickly. And basically, that is how you build your Ryatsu, just by leveling up. But I mean, everything you kill something, which includes anything, including animals, you gain XP. I do think it might be slightly better if you gain more XP for killing the spiritual creatures, to give you a more incentive to kill them, rather than just creating a massive chicken farm to level up. But you know, we'll worry about that later. Die. Because, yeah, like, killing that guy there, we got 1 XP for it. Yeah, killing him, I get 1 XP. It did also drop his pants, though, so, yeah, you can get the pants, mostly damaged, but you can get the pants and whatnot, other than becoming a Quincy. Okay, so, yeah, just kill the creatures and get the pants and stuff as well. Cool. That's good. They've all calmed down now, thank the gods. But, yeah, so because we became a spiritual creature of being thing, we can now see spiritual stuff. So that's a thing. Yeah, armor rate, or armor durability-wise, toads. Now, something I'm curious about, because I haven't tested this. Also, wait, hold on, I've got 30 Ryatsu, I shoot bow, and I get 29 Ryatsu. Yeah, so shooting the bow, you use 1 Ryatsu every time you shoot. But, you know, you've got a bunch of Ryatsu, because I think the Shinigami start with less, which, I mean, we'll compare that in a second when I try becoming a Shinigami. But, okay, I'm going to quickly turn into game mode just to test taking damage and whatnot. Okay, now in survival mode. So, right, currently got 23 Ryatsu. Shoot this guy. Shoot me back. Go on. Ow, he did half a heart. Yeah, okay, so I don't gain... Yeah, okay, so the Ryatsu doesn't protect or anything like that. You just take straight damage. Okay. Just had to be aware of that fact, because obviously there's other Bleach mods in 1.7 and 1.12 and whatnot, and in those ones you do in fact use your Ryatsu to block some damage. Not the case here, you just have stronger armor, you have your health, and your Ryatsu is purely used as an energy source. Like, wait, why have I lost so much? Oh yeah, because I'm shooting with bow, that would be why. Wait, hold on. 9. Oh, you use 2 Ryatsu per shot. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there we go. Now I've run out of Ryatsu, I now cannot use my bow. I now have Ryatsu again. Can I use my bow again? No. How much Ryatsu does the bow using the bow drain? Oh, curiosity time. So yeah, the Ryatsu goes up very slowly, so ow, feck off! Well, actually, this is a good opportunity. Let's see what happens when we die. We die, we keep our stuff. Okay, so dying, you don't just get all your Ryatsu back. Opposite, actually. Your Ryatsu goes down to 0, and you must then wait for it to come back again. Damn. Right, okay. That's the thing, then. I want to see how much Ryatsu it took to activate the crossbow, or the Quincy bow. Okay, now I have 11 Ryatsu. There we go. Uses 5. Okay. So you need 5 Ryatsu to activate the bow, then it drains 2 Ryatsu per shot, but it doesn't drain while the bow's up, so you can just keep the bow out, pretty much. So, as long as you don't run out of Ryatsu, your bow will just stay active the entire time. Cool. Now, obviously, as a Quincy and whatnot, we don't really want to be hunting other Quincy's, preferably. We'd rather hunt hollows, which appear. So you get the creeper hollow. Boom. Makes it hollowy shouts, and it will run and attack you, because that's what they do. The creeper hollow is pretty much the only extra hollow thing added in. There's one that, I mean, it's got a name. It's one of the, like, just regular variant things floating around. So in our case, though, we can do 10 damage per hitting it. Cool. And nice. We can murder it really quick, which I believe it's still just going to give us the 1 XP. We'll quickly double check that right now. Right, there we go. Currently on 4. Murder. Currently on 5. Yeah, so you still get the 1 XP even when you kill hulls and whatnot. Which, I mean, again, the system in the mod and whatnot has been put into place in that. I'm sure the mod maker will, you know, alter things as time goes by and stuff as the update. To make things, you know, better and whatnot, depending on feedback and things like that. So, I mean, yeah, if you see stuff you think should work slightly differently, let us know in the comments. And, I mean, yeah, the mod page is there if you want to leave comments on there, but things you'd like to see changed, But, I mean, yeah, in my thoughts, the spiritual stuff should probably give you slightly more XP than the basic stuff. Otherwise, why would you not just hunt, like, you know, chickens and stuff? But anyway, the other one, fish, the thingy magic. So, yeah. Hollow based off the one in the show, aka the first one. Cool. It's going to tell 25 armor rating, so it's, I think, technically the closest equivalent to like a boss level thing for you. So that's the thing. We do 2 damage to it, because our attack is just based off normal damage. Which actually does raise the interesting question, could I just enchant this stuff? Hold the bus. Alright, quickly going to survival for this. Alright, we take the bow, we take, Power 5 book, nothing happens. We take a sharpness book, nothing happens. Okay, so you cannot enchant the bow. That's a shame. You can enchant the Shinai, though. Cool. Yeah, shame about the bow, but one of those things, ain't it? So, yeah, you can enchant that. I guess technically means you could also enchant the armor if you wanted to add protection stuff on, if you really wanted to. I'm curious if killing this fecker will give us extra XP. I'm currently at 5 out of 6. I guess I'll quickly just take the time to kill him. And we'll see where we go from there. That said, with 25 armor, it is going to take a hot minute. Actually, okay, I'm kind of curious. How much damage do you do? If I were to get hit by you, I'm currently weakened. Hit me, go for it. That much, right, cool. So I'm currently in my Quincy armor. I'm now at full health. Hello? Are you not actively violent towards me? No, you're not, apparently. Okay, so he's not actively violent unless you hit him. He 2-shot you with Quincy armor on. Which means I imagine he'll 2 or 3-shot you with, Shinigami armor on. But yeah, he probably should be aggressive from the get-go. Realistically, he probably should be. Never mind. To be fair, I've never seen one of him floating about in the wild yet. I've seen the creepers. I've seen, obviously, because we saw one appear as soon as I became a Quincy. But yeah, I've seen Quincy, I've seen Shinigami. I haven't seen him floating around the wild yet, so I don't know if he actually can yet or not. So that's a thing, but But alright, let's quickly see what happens when we kill him. Right, took a minute, but we're getting there. Right, okay, I guess I'll finish up the Quincy row. There we are. We got 1 XP for that. Yeah, okay, so that stuff hopefully will get changed over due time. But yeah, so, I mean, that's it for the mobs and stuff they're in so far. And, I mean, I guess now it's just a matter of checking out the other, classes, which, as far as I know, there's no way to become human. Also, over there, we can see a Shinigami and a Quincy fighting each other, with the Shinigami doing very poorly because Quincy's have bows and a bit of knockback. Silly feckers. Well, you can seem to get the higher armor rating. But yeah. So, as far as I know, there's no way to change back into human. There's maybe a command, change player faction to human. It doesn't work, though. If you try to enter it in, it just is read it out, so it doesn't work. So, I don't know, there must be an error there in that regard, because I'm, like, I've got creative access, so this command should work if it works. So, I think that's the only other command added. I actually did quickly double check, though, just to be sure. Yeah, okay, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think that is the only command added in. It doesn't currently work. So, yeah, hopefully that'll get changed in the future. So people can just set themselves back to human if they fancy it. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at how to become Shinigami / Holo. Right, so for that, I need to enter into a brand new world because we need a fresh world for this. So, right, if we want to become Holo or a Shinigami, first thing you have to do is die. As soon as you die, it does, with your death, you parted with your physical body, and you become a plus. Endless potential awaits you, but the chain on your chest corrodes. The time is limited. So at this point, we have these effects for a little bit, and then you've got this thing here. 12,000 ticks on it. So basically, you get 10 minutes. At this point, we now have to look for an injured Shinigami if we want to become a Shinigami. Or, you just take it off. You want to become a thingy-majig. A Holo. Which, yeah, you do actually change. You do actually change models. I hadn't tested that yet, so I wasn't sure. Actually, that's quite a nice little model. Oh, God. Oh, no. What have I done? But yeah, it looks kind of akin to like an Iron Golem type thing, which is kind of cool. Oh, actually, oh, you're actually, I feel slower. You may actually be slower. Hold on. Going to survival. We now have double the health. We now have natural armor rating of armor out the wazoo. And yeah. Oh, you're an old Quincy. Goodbye. Badoo. But yeah, we've got no Ryatsu currently or anything like that. Yeah, you're definitely. I think you're definitely slower as. I could be imagining it. I could just be imagining it. I think we're slower as a Holo. Man, you guys gonna shit at me because I'm a Holo? You mean no? Okay, but aside from that, yeah, you can also do just more damage with your fist in general. Cool, because we now do 5, and these things can't really hurt us as much because we've got, you know, armor rating of 24, and that's before putting armor on. Hold on. How badly can we abuse this? Okay, so we take a bit of iron armor, a bit of iron thingy we do. So, here we are. Seek. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, so that's how they did the model. And the model is actually just it's an actual skin thing. Okay, that's cool. That's a good way of doing it, I guess. It means players can't realistically change the armor over without, you know, breaking the armor thingy. Makes sense. Also means if you wanted to be a sneak and like do the whole pretend to be a human thing, you could technically have cosmetic armor in, turn this armor off, so you just look like a regular human again, except you'd be invisible all the time. So that wouldn't really work. But ignore that detail though. The point is that you could hide the armor technically. Okay, that wouldn't really work. You have to get rid of the invisibility as well, which also doesn't really work. So I guess you clip through the body as it is. But I mean, yeah, I like the model for this. You know, I guess yeah, okay, everything makes a lot more sense now. You got armor toughness too with that. Ooh. Right, checking damage. Yes. Okay, so your physical attacks do stack with whatever weapon you're carrying though. So as a Holo, you are very powerful. You're very powerful, but I think you are generally slower than the other races. I think. I can't say that for certain, but I think you're generally slower. I feel slower. It's not saying I'm slower, but I feel slower. It's either that I'm just used to being quicker for some reason. I don't know. Is it just, am I going crazy? Are we actually slower? I mean, yeah, I'm running about now in a fresh new world again, and I definitely think I was just slower, because I feel quicker now. Maybe I am crazy, I don't know, but to me, it seemed like I was slower before I became a Holo, which, I mean, fair enough, you get all that extra armor, and you get all the extra power and stuff, so I guess the one downside to it is you are a bit slower. Alright, I mean, it's a one way of balancing, I guess. But yeah, so, now we want to become a Shinigami, so we're going to /kill, boo. We're going to become you, badoom. So we become whole again, we get the chain thing on. This time we want to keep the chain on. We don't want to die again. And we don't want to let 10 minutes pass, essentially. Now we want to summon Bleach, weaken Shinigami. Basically what you want to do is you want to find a Shinigami who is bloody, on the verge of dying. Talk to him, he's only get 2 health as well, which also helps. I finally got away. The hollow I felt was stronger than I thought. You there! I don't have much longer. Take my strength. You seem strong enough, sure. Boom. At that point, they become naked. A hollow appears directly next to that person. I assume every time I've done this, the hollow always appears. So I'm assuming that's maybe the case. And you're given the Shinigami armor, which would replace whatever armor you're currently wearing. And you get your sword. Yay. And I mean, yeah, at this point, let's say you're a Shinigami. Yeah, it's a 25. Quincy's get 50. Cool. And also, it's not worth leveling up before becoming a Shinigami slash hollow. Or, no, a Shinigami slash Quincy. Because you don't gain the extra Ryatsu from leveling up before, but your level stays higher, so it means you just have to get more kills once you do transform. So, yeah, it's not worth it doing that if you want to build up your Ryatsu and things. But, yeah, Shinigami, you get a sword and stuff. You can also flash step to point out, so if I press X, boom, we did that. And, I mean, it's the same deal with the Quincy's. In the case of they get it, but it's just slightly different named. It does have this thing where it, like, pops you up in the air a little bit. So, that's the thing, it's not like just you're flat on the ground, you stay on the ground easily. Also, Ryatsu levels up so slow. I don't know, maybe if you get high enough level, it would increase the speed, I don't know. Oh god, it's an injured and an old Quincy together. No wonder they're not fighting. But yeah, so, wait, we'll find him, like, down. Okay, if you aim down enough, you don't go up in the air. Okay. Good to know. I mean, yeah, the stuff's in it. It's 1.16.5. It's Bleach themed. Outfits are there. So some enemies into the world. And I mean, yeah, it seems quite early days-ish in the mod. But I mean, the stuff in it looks fairly nice. And that the system's pretty basic. But, you know, it's there. It's a system. It gives you the ability to flash step. Gives you, you know... Well, in Shinigami's case, it's just flash step. Because as far as I know, there's no way to release your sword yet. I don't see Souls to get rid of either so far. But yeah, I guess that'll do us for this little mod review. So, as I said, 1.16.5. In the case of the Naruto mod running thing, it is just running. And you need to obfuscate whatever effect it's called, core mod, which is also linked in the Naruto pod page. And then for the Bleach mod, it's just the Bleach mod. By itself, you can just throw in. And I mean, yeah, it just throws a little bit of Bleach stuff into your Minecraft world. It's fairly harmless for the most part. It gives you a couple of options for Bleachy stuff. Again, it seems quite early days, so it'll be interesting to see where it goes from here. To add in more hollows, develop the power system and stuff, and build on it and things. So yeah, it could be fun to watch where this goes. Give us some Bleach stuff in 1.16.5. But hey, anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the show. Leave us comments. Let us know what stuff would you like to say added, changed in the mods. Dun. But hey, anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next time for our Minecraft mod I end up reviewing next. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Nullfinity, Alexander01, Robert Simeka, and Board Repair, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, MonsterQ, Some Dude, Nathaniel Prue, and Hollow the Voice. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Butter.